my name's Charles Scott and I'm an administrator at thepikaclub.co.uk. I've been playing Pokemon for over 10 years and I pride myself on knowing everything there is to know about Pokemon.
In this video, I'm going to tell you how to win Pokemon Platinum. Now, it's kind of tough to actually work out where you win the game, as there is no fixed finish point in the Pokemon games. However, the credits roll after you beat the Elite Four in the game. The Elite Four are the best trained trainers in the whole of the region. So this is usually what the Pokemon community use as an end point to the game. Now the Elite Four in Platinum have a bit of a different team than they do in Diamond and Pearl, but we'll go through the Platinum team and teach you a few of the little tricks you can use in order to make them very easy to beat. So first up of the Elite Four is Erin. Now Erin is a bug type Pokemon master. He has 4 bug types. Bug types are weak to fire, so you want to be using fire attacks to take them out, especially the Scizor. The Scizor is also a metal type as well as a fire type, which means it's 4 times as weak to fire. The Drapion here, his highest level Pokemon, is a poison and dark type. Now, dark types are weak to fighting type moves, so you might want to be using them. However, a fire type move still will hit it hard. So next up is Bertha. Now Bertha specializes in ground type Pokemon, so you want to be using either water or grass types. Grass types are better, especially for the Whiscash, who is part water itself. Be aware of Fissure. Fissure, if it hits, is a move that will instantly KO your Pokemon, no matter how highly leveled or how much health you've got. So be very careful with that. You can also use fighting types against ground type Pokemon, and it will take them out fairly quickly as well. Third up, Flint, and he specializes in fire types. Very simple here, use water, especially if you've got Surf on a Pokemon, as that will instantly take out almost anything on the screen. A few of them may take a bit more damage than usual, but just keep up with the Surf and you'll have this one done in no time. The 4th member of the Elite Four is Lucian, and his Pokemon are Psychic types. You'll want to be using Dark type moves for these, as they will completely destroy Lucian's team, especially if it's a physical type move like Bite or Crunch. Beware of the Bronzong, however, as it's also a Steel type, which compensates for the Dark type weakness that he would usually have. However, it will still go down, it will just take a few more hits to take it. Finally, after beating the Elite Four, you've got to face the champion, Cynthia. Now unfortunately, like you, she has a variety of types in her team, which is what made her the best in the first place. Her Spiritome, first up, is a Ghost Dark. It has no weakness. Do not use fighting types, normal types, or psychic types against it, as it is completely immune to these. Use anything else. Her Roserade is a poison and grass type. A psychic type move will take it out fairly quickly. The Togekiss is normal flying. Try electric type moves, as they will take out its flying type very quickly. The Lucario is fighting steel. The fighting type compensates for the steel's weakness to fighting, so you want to be using a fire type move really here in order to take it out quickly. The Milotic is a water type, so use electric type moves to take it out very quickly. Beware of the Garchomp. It is very powerful, and as a dragon ground type, it can destroy pretty much anything in its path. Use ice type moves. They will be very effective against the dragon type of Garchomp and will help to take it out quickly. Now in terms of what levels you want to be at, you've been seeing what levels the other Pokemon are as we've been going along. They start at 50 and end at 62. You want to be at least 50, especially if you've got type advantage. However, the more levels you can get, the better. And in fact, if you can go in with level 100s, as difficult as it is to train those, of course, you will walk through with any Pokemon you use, type advantage or not. And that is how to beat the Elite Four and win at Pokemon Platinum.